Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John. I'm doing Master of Science in Big Data Analytics at Victoria University. Uh, and today I'm going to be presenting my research proposal topics, which is titled as Machine Learning Based Early Warning System for Identifying Students at Risk of Academic Failure. The case study of this research proposal is being disclosed in the research proposal document I have shared already, and I don't think there is a need for me to share it here, maybe due to privacy uh, issues. So I'm actually submitting this presentation in partial fulfillment of coursework 3, and not to waste time, let us dive into the presentation and begin from the chapter 1. In chapter 1, study background, which talk about the historical perspective, the theoretical perspective, the conceptual perspective, and the contextual perspective. The historical perspective, traditionally, uh, the student academic failure was being identified through exam result, attendance, and teachers' observation or lecturers' observation, and often after poor performance had already occurred, which limit the support needed by the student when the poor performance already occur. With the growth of educational data analytics and machine learning, it is now possible to analyze multiple data or student indicators and predict academic risk earlier, so that it enables the student to get the support they actually need timely. And the theoretical perspective, this study is guided by predictive analytics theory, which support us, which support using historical student data and machine learning to predict academic risk earlier and enable timely intervention. Conceptual perspective here, the study focus mainly on student academic factors such as attendance, grade, assignment completions, and engagement. As predictors analyzed through machine learning to identify students at risk of academic failure, enabling time intervention. And the contextual perspective here, this study addressed the growing need for early identification of students at risk of academic failure using available academic and engagement data to support timely and evidence-based intervention. Here we are going to talk about the statement, the problem statement, which was ideally every student at risk of academic failure should be identified early enough to receive meaningful intervention or support. Here, what do I mean here? Those people who are at risk of academic failure should be identified so that they get meaningful intervention from lecturers, from the supportive staff, and even counseling also. Student can be counseled if there are some stress related to his low performance, etc. So he can get those intervention timely. And reality here, uh, warning signs such as declining grade, poor attendance, low engagement are often recognized late when intervention is too late or least effective. Here, the decline in grade, poor attendance, and low engagement and any other factors are often being recognized at late hours, which may not be able uh, to, to be solved. And the consequence here, this study proposed a machine learning based early warning system for early identification and timely intervention. So this is one of the consequences here. We are still in chapter 1, and we are going to talk about the purpose and the research objectives. Here, our objectives here is to design and evaluate a machine learning based early warning system for identifying university students at risk of academic failure. Here, we look at identifying predictive attribute. We talk about to determine which academic and engagement attribute best predict student risk of academic failure. Number 2, I talk about is design and develop the models, build a machine learning based early warning model to classify students by risk level, either by pass or fail, something like that. Here we evaluate effectiveness. We assess predictive accuracy and practical effectiveness of the developed early warning system. Uh, chapter 1, which is still we talk about the scope and the significance of the study, or how important is this study. Here the scope, the content of this scope. uh, my study uh, my study focus mainly on developing a machine learning base. So this is the basics foundation of my research proposal, is to develop a machine learning based early warning system using key indicators. When we talk of indicators, we mean variable such as academics, performance, attendance, assignment, completion, and student engagement to identify students at risk of academic failure or those who are likely to fail. Uh, Here, the geographical scope of this study, the study will be conducted at the university disclosed in the proposal, which I may not disclose here due to privacy. Uh, and the location, by the way, is in a place called Rumbek, South Sudan, and it will focus on the student and departmental leaders within the selected university. So what do I mean here? The key people that will be involved in this study are the student and the departmental leaders, which is when I talk about departmental leaders, I mean head of department, registrars, and the key people in the university. Here, the scope of time here, the study will be used uh, will use relevant study student academic data covering the period from the period of 2021 to 2026. So the data between this period is the data we are going to use within the time frame of the research. Significance of the study, student, when we talk of the significance of the study, by the way, this means how important, important is this study. Student here, it can help identify student at risk early and enable them to receive appropriate academic support, so that here student can improve themselves when they are early identified due to of academic failure. We mean here lecturers, or sometimes called teachers. Here uh, the system provide data-driven insight to help lecturers or teachers identify and support struggling students, those who are likely to pay. Here, institutional, it will support the institutional better academic monitoring, planning, and retention of student and even the decision making at some point. Researchers here or scholars, it provide foundation for further research in machine learning and educational analytics. This proposal may also help other researchers which may look at the similar sub proposal. Here, 5 authors that include Martinez, Lishungs, and etc. You may read them. Here we talk about the research design, population sampling, and here research design. We talk about quantitative paradigm, measuring predictive numerical defined outcome, non-experimental correlation and predictive design. That is it. And then population on the other side, and sampling population, undergraduate with the complete cards, attendant, and etc. Data collection here. Data collection, we talk about the method, instrument, and procedure. Like the method used here, document review is used, document review of academic performance, attendance record, extraction of LMS activity logs, questionnaire survey of academic staff, and etc. Instrument here, structured documentary review checklist, which talk about cuts, score, attendance, submissions, outcome, and a questionnaire. Procedure, registrar's permission and ethic clearance, obtain PES, researcher plus training assistant extra record under confidential questionnaire administered in person or online. Data quality here, data quality assurance here is being validated through expert review by supervisors and subject specialists. The reliability was established through pilot tests for questionnaire item plus consistency check for documentary review. Data analysis and ethical consideration here. Data analysis techniques, which talk about the univariate, descriptive statistics, frequency, mean, standard deviation. This purpose is to characterize the sample. Vibration, which talk about the two variable, and the univariate is talking about one variable. The multivariate is talking about the 3 to 4 or more than that variable. Ethical consideration, when this research was conducted, institutional ethic clearance was obtained before the data collection began. Student record, anonymous, using unique code in place of identifier. Data is stored on password protected device, accessible only to research team. Informed consent obtained from participating academic staff. And finally, participation was voluntary, with a clear right to withdraw at any stage without penalty. Thank you.